this is Nicholas with the Backyard TARDIS, kind of with another channel update or what's coming on and what's been happening. My locksmithing life has just been crazy, working 3 straight weeks of 80-plus hour work weeks. Has just been crazy. Lots of new adventures in locksmithing coming out of that. So not having just to rely on the older stuff, but I'm getting some new good stuff, but no real time to record. So you notice that last week I didn't record. This week I don't really have anything. But the goal is to drop another podcast this weekend. I'm talking about Russell T. Davies coming back as showrunner of Doctor Who. I am talking about the voice cast of the Mario movie done by Illumination. And I'm talking about Craig Skitz, founder of Screw Attack, Game Attack, and a number of other things, leaving the gaming space because he's retiring to a new opportunity and just kind of doing a retrospective on really all the things that he started, how that really created my fandom. And so if you don't know who he is, that'll be there. And with that, I'm going to be doing some upcoming spotlights on some podcasts. I'm going to do a couple more Red 5 Network ones. I'm going to do Side Scrollers, the one that Craig Skitz held. That's my favorite podcast of all time. I want to do that. And then probably moving into November, I want to focus on Stargate. So for November, I'm going to look at some Stargate podcasts, do some highlights of that, and I'm going to do some more Stargate top 10s that are going to take me a lot more effort to put together. So I'm kind of putting that in the back burner. Meantime, I've got lots of things to review. First, I listened to the audiobook Dune. Then I listened to the audiobook Foundation. And then I listened to part of Time Life Victorious, the audiobook, the Doctor Who, The Wintertime Paradox. And then I listened to Star Wars Heir to the Empire, Timothy Zahn's big book. I had listened to that years ago on cassette tape. And so this is like the 20th anniversary edition or something like that. But I've got an Audible subscription and I've been enjoying it. So I'm going to have some of those to review. I picked up some games. You already saw that I had Sonic Colors. I've almost beaten that. That's not a hard game. Most people could actually do that in an afternoon if they had a whole day devoted to playing video games. I don't. So I'm not anywhere near. Super Monkey Ball, Banana Mania. This one, dope game. Can't wait. That's I probably won't ever complete that game, but I will get very far. I will enjoy picking that up every now and then. And a game that I will probably not get very far, but will enjoy dying at is Metroid Dread. And it came with some pre-order pins. I'll take those out and show that and show some of the stuff of the special edition. I got a Super Monkey Ball. It came with an art book. All when I do the reviews of those. So 3 games, those will take me more time, but those will probably be coming out hopefully before the end of the year. I don't get a whole lot of time to play video games. But so we've got that coming up. We've had 3 Nintendo Directs, so I'm going to do a podcast covering those 3 Directs plus the PlayStation and Microsoft one. So that's going to be a big blowout podcast. Another big blowout podcast covering a lot of things that I want to do is there's been a couple of animated series that I want to cover. And so I'm going to do Marvel's What If, Star Wars Visions, and Star Trek Lower Decks. And kind of break out my thoughts on those. Kind of go episode by episode. Some I'm going to deep dive into, some I'm not. But and kind of talk about some of the podcasts that I've been listening to about them as well. Let's see. Other things that I have an idea. I might do MCU Phase 4 so far. What do I think of all the shows? I'll probably wait till after the Hawkeye show is done to do that. And then, of course, another one where I react to the Red 5 podcast, just kind of my thoughts. So that will probably come before that Phase 4 podcast. But that just kind of gives you an idea going forward of what some of those. So I have a lot of reviews coming out. Adventures in Locksmithing is going to come back. And my Backyard TARDIS Random Thoughts podcast is going full steam ahead. So with that, I hope that My videos are short than that, but hope you haven't been missing me too much, and I look forward to getting back out of it when all of this craziness ends. With that, hope you're having a good day. I'll catch you in the next video.